It was boredom at first sight. You could hardly call him bright. He is no one's Mr. Right. So what do I see in him? But then I'm not so ideal. I'm not gentle or genteel. So the question should be, what does he see in me?
Hello? No, thank you. This property already enjoys the benefits of cavity wall insulation because we recently filled the gap with the remains of a dismembered telephone salesperson.
Brenda! You still here?
No, Mother, I left 10 minutes ago.
Well, that was very sensible, because you can't trust the buses this time of day.
What are you doing home early?
Oh, well, you see, it's a staff training afternoon, and Mrs. Lewis said it really would be in everybody's interest if I took the rest of the afternoon off. Is that you, Gerald?
No.
Well, you've arrived just in time. Would you make me a cup of tea?
No.
Why doesn't anybody ever give a straight answer in this house?
What's your excuse? What are you doing home early?
Multi-choice exam. I finished in an hour.
Now, that's a subject I never had when I was at school.
Don't explain till I've left.
Hello, 708-6822. Hello? Some weirdo rang off when he heard the man's voice.
Send him the clowns. There ought to be clowns. And Baba, they're here.
Hello, 605. Again?
Hello, Marjorie.
Lucinda? Little later than usual.
Yes, my car's been playing up. Must get Malcolm to take a look.
Oh, well, as long as it's the only thing that's playing up.
Pardon? Is everything all right?
I don't know. Were you expecting a phone call?
No, why?
Well, the phone rang. When I picked it up, it just went dead.
Somebody's misdialed.
3 times.
Different people?
Seems a very popular number with people who are in the habit of misdialing.
Smells good.
Not to me, it doesn't.
There you go. Pint of bitter, packet of crisps.
It was a pack of the ciggies.
Will you smoke too much, eat them?
But I need the fag.
It's all right. The smoky bacon. I'll get it. Hello, grapes?
Oh, Brent, listen, it's me.
Oh, that's the brewery, is it?
Brewery?
You want to check the order, do you?
Order? Oh, I see. It's difficult to talk.
That's correct.
Right, I've got you. Now, listen, sorry I didn't get you home, but there's been a fault on the line at work, and when I did get through, Gerald answered.
Yes, he arrived on the premises earlier than expected.
Right. Well, I didn't say anything.
Well, we did try to contact subsequently.
Oh, well, you wouldn't get through to the garage.
No, so we tried you at your base.
Base? What, you rang me home?
Correct.
Did anyone answer?
Correct.
Who?
A large barrel of bitter.
Oh, did she? You didn't say anything?
No, I think that concludes the delivery.
What? Oh, right. When can I see you?
Delivering any time outside of pub hours.
What, but tomorrow morning, same place as last time?
Yes, that'd be suitable. What time can I expect you?
Can you make it for 10:30?
Maybe another 30 martinis.
30? Oh, right. 11 o'clock. Fine. I'll see you then, Bren. Bye.
Bye.
Who was that?
Wrong number.
So I nipped in and had a quick coffee with it, and the house is quite nice, actually. Anyway, Mrs. Austin says that the best primary school round here is St Mark's.
Is it?
So I called in at the vestry on the way back, and I've arranged to have Zelda done a week next Sunday.
Done? Oh, you mean christening? A week on Sunday. Oh, there's a pro-am tournament. Do I have to?
Of course you do.
Well, why the rush? Sarah was nearly 2.
Because it's important to establish a child in a right-minded, God-fearing family tradition as soon as possible.
And?
And baptism is an important event, not only for the child, but for the parents and the godparents.
And?
Mrs. Austin says I can't put her name down for the school till she's been done.
Ah.
Well, you don't think of these things.
Yes, well, knowing you do, we'll probably have arranged everything from the length of the christening robe to how to keep your mother away from the gin bottle. Just tell me. Who are the godparents?
Well, what do you think?
Well, that's immaterial.
Malcolm and Lucinda.
Interesting. Motive?
Oh, that's very cynical. They're our friends. And Malcolm's a very handy sort of person to know.
Right, so when Zelda's older and has trouble with her washing machine, she just calls the godfather.
Pointless ringing the father, wouldn't it?
And when she's feeling not too well, Lucinda?
Well, that didn't occur to me. Hey, it's a thought, though.
All right, what about godparent number 3?
Oh, well, it's obvious. She would have been for Sarah if she hadn't been working away at the time.
What, Brenda? Yeah, but you can't ask her...
Of course you can. It was a very civilised break-up. I was wondering whether to invite Malcolm's mother, though. What do you think?
Well, tell me, what do I think?
Mrs. Stoneway is somebody who appreciates these things.
And you'd like to show off your new house?
What?
I think it's a great idea.
Oh, you're no help at all, you.
No, but I am agreeable.
David, if I'd suggested we went for total immersion in the Irish Sea with a shark, a dolphin and a piranha for godparents, you'd have agreed.
Isn't that more or less what you just have done?
Give us a go.
Imagine there are hundreds. The variation is enormous. Let me show you how I practice. Now, wherever they lie, let's go and play them.
Well, you know me. I'm not really into plays and things like that, but Jonathan's keen. You all right?
Yeah, fine, yeah.
We'd already seen these two in Edinburgh, and he said they were really good, so we went off to the Unity. Actually, they were really funny. I haven't laughed so much since old Pamela was showing off with a new garlic press and accidentally got her left. Are you listening to me? Your sidecar's just been nicked by 2 joy canoeists, and they're doing hand paddle turns by the lock gates.
Yeah, fine, yeah, I'm fine.
Malk, you haven't heard a word I've said since we've been in here. Every time we meet, you spend the whole time lifting your collar up or accidentally dropping things off the table and picking them up when someone new comes in.
Sorry, it's just that we do meet more often accidentally than a couple of friends. Well, a bit more than that. Well, a lot more than might be expected to accidentally meet.
Yeah, but it is innocent enough. We never do anything. Anyway, who's counting?
No one. Well, I'm not. I mean, I don't tell anyone if I'm accidentally, innocently meeting an ex. Do you?
Don't tell anyone any of my business.
Good. I mean, right.
But if it worries you that we accidentally, innocently meet, then we won't.
But I want to.
But it bothers you.
It's true.
Well then.
I know it sounds soft, but I look forward to our,
Innocent, accidental meetings.
Oh, God.
What?
A couple just coming in, they're friends of Lucinda's.
So?
Oh, yeah, you're right. So what, yeah. Oh, well, what a coincidence, because it just happened to meet you when I was accidentally going somewhere else.
You can't hear you, Mark.
Oh, Martin and Jane.
What?
Lucinda's friends.
And was that them?
No, I thought it was them, and it looked like them, but I've just remembered they moved to New Zealand. Sorry. We'll leave separately yet.
Okay.
Monday.
I don't think so.
Come on, Bren.
Malcolm, you're married. Make it Tuesday.
Great.
Here.
No, better be somewhere else. Come here too often and they might get to know us.
Especially when you've got guilty tattooed across your forehead.
I know just the place, and there'll be nobody we know there, because it's £1.50 a cup. Oh, no, thanks, I'm just going. Tomorrow, Sefton Park, same time.
Hiya, Brad. What are you doing here?
I'm bird watching.
See?
Fantailed warbler, go.
Go,
Go, just go. Right. Oh, hi, Pam, just out for a walk. Yeah? Oh, give us a go. I've got something really important to ask you. Do you know on Sunday?
Yeah.
Do you mind if I wear my white frilly? It's just I don't want to clash with the vicar or anything. It's all right. He's downstairs changing a barrel. Look, this is all getting a bit silly, you know.
I'm sure we got away with it.
Yeah, sooner or later.
We'll be more careful next time.
You really think it's worth it?
Yes, it's worth it. I've just got to see you.
Well, you can.
I know, but, well, I want us to be together on our own, just us. To talk and, well, you know, but platonic.
Yeah, but when we are together, you're so nervous that we're both wishing it was over.
No, I'm not. It's different for me, being the one who's attached to another person who isn't the one I want to be attached to. You're still free to have anyone. Well, I don't mean have anyone. I suppose you are. You wouldn't, would you, Bren?
Malk.
Oh, Bren, we're innocent, aren't we? I mean, we haven't done anything. I mean, we haven't even... Well, apart from that once. But that wasn't French or anything, just lips.
Remember?
Look, I can see you tomorrow. I'm running Lucinda to work because her car's in the workshop.
Malcolm.
I'm waiting for a part. It could be a couple of weeks if I don't go for it, so I'm legitimately over here every day dropping her off.
Malcolm.
What?
You're married.
Don't keep saying that.
Well, one of us has to.
I've got to see you.
The Sunday.
Oh, that's going to be murder. We'll have to be dead careful.
Well, even this is risky.
Look, about tomorrow.
I've got to go. Just don't stare at me on your way out.
Yeah. Well, and I'll have a monkey on Virginia Woolf in the 3:30 at Chester. Goodbye.
Mind the cars.
And just remind me, the name again is...
Lynch.
Oh, no,
Oh, sorry, Zelda Jane.
Ah, yes, of course.
Certainly do things in style.
The car is still in bits.
I've been very busy, haven't got round to it.
Always the same. This is probably the last christening I shall ever go to.
So could I have the parents and godparents up here, please? Before we begin with the more formal part of the ceremony, I would like to take this opportunity of welcoming you all here on this particularly joyous occasion. I understand that Mr. and Mrs. Lynch have only just recently arrived in the parish, and I'd like to offer them an extra special welcome. We really do look forward to seeing you and your lovely daughters here on future Sundays. Baptism is, of course, a very important event in a person's life. But it is worth remembering that it is important not only for Zelda Jane, but also for the parents, godparents, family, and friends. For not only are we here to witness and to welcome a child into the brotherhood of the church, but also we have the opportunity to recall vows that we ourselves have made in the past. Vows of love and fidelity. Vows of trust and faithfulness. Shortly, we shall be asking the godparents to renounce, on behalf of their goddaughter, all covetousness and the carnal desires of the flesh. So, what better time could there be for us to look into our own hearts and review our promises. Promises to care for one another, to comfort in sickness and in health, forsaking all others.
Gerald, you've got to think of these things. It's a good job. OK, so your Sunday's a pretty headache. You've got the rest of the week. And what's more, you'd have no trouble getting in. You're good at cricket. What's to do with that? Well, the local boss here used to play cricket for England. Or was it the West Indies?
Can I come with you and let one of the oldies go over there?
No, but you can swap with me.
All right. Then what about becoming a monk? They get plenty of time for reading, and I'm sure they'll have central heating these days.
Yeah, it's these foreign cars, you see. It can take weeks for a part to come in. But not to worry, I'll run you in every evening.
Including Tuesday?
Tuesday?
Your meeting?
Oh, yes, yeah.
It's all right, I'll get the train.
Well, every other. And I'll pick you up every morning if you want.
I can't stay for too long.
It's okay.
What about Tuesday? There's this new Brian Field play at the Playhouse.
Yeah, all right. Oh, no, I can't. I've got a meeting.
Ornithological?
Yeah.
Well, it's on for a month. We can catch another time.
Okay.
Maybe I should come with you.
Hey?
To your meeting. I suppose I didn't really give birdwatching a chance that week.
Well, it's not really everybody's piece of cake. Oh, sorry. And actually, it does get a bit yawny if you're not into it.
What do you do?
Last week, it was just some boring old fella waffling on about the mason rituals of the Great Crested Grebe.
Sounds fun.
Only if you're a Great Crested Grebe.
Yeah, I'll probably give that a miss then.
It's up to you.
It's times like this I feel I'd really like to have one.
What, a smoked haddock roulade?
A child!
Oh, I see. You're feeling broody. Well, it gets to you girls like this, doesn't it? With all this doting and cooing, and who's a pretty girl then?
It's a baby, not a budgie.
These birdwatchers can't tell the difference. No, I can. I mean, I will. I intend to take a special interest in Zelda. After all, I am responsible for her. Oh, I don't mean responsible for her being here. Well, that's you, isn't it, David? So Pam says. Pardon? No, so Pam knows. I mean, we all know. I'll take these round for you.
It's all right, I've known him a long time.
Then why didn't you warn me?
Drinks?
Thanks, but I prefer red.
Oh, I'll get you one.
No, it's okay.
You okay?
No, you.
It's not easy.
I keep thinking it should have been us. Shh. Look, I can see you tomorrow night after I've dropped Lucinda off. Oh!
Should I take those round for you?
Yes, thanks.
I'm working.
Yeah, I'll be there, but I've got this plan. Then afterwards we'll go for a walk.
Here we are, Marge. We'll be OK for a bit with this lot.
One glass is sufficient, thank you very much.
That's right, as long as you keep topping it up. You must be very proud of him working for the council.
Who?
I was only saying to our Gerald the other day, you've got to start somewhere, and the sooner the better. I mean, all this studying can't be good for you, because the brain is like everything else, isn't it? You can wear it out. I mean, can you remember when you were at school? Well, perhaps not, but anyway, all that squaring on the hypotenuse didn't help you to knit socks for Lord Kitchener. Now, our Gerald is good at French, but I've told him French is no use to you unless you want to be a bin man.
Bin man?
Didn't you know? All our rubbish has been privatised.
Except the load that you told, Mother. Can I rescue you, Mrs. Stoneway?
Yes, please. I mean, the house is lovely.
We'll show you round.
Please excuse.
You're OK. I'll make sure no one touches it. Thank you, love.
I'm sorry about that. She does go on a bit.
No, never mind, dear. One can choose one's friends, but not one's family.
Yes, I've heard Malcolm say that.
Well, sister, how does it feel to be a godmother?
I can live with it, Doctor.
Those curtains are a Moroccan design made in Italy with the full Austrian blind ancillary. I think it's so important to coordinate, don't you? Of course, I know some people think differently and go for variety.
They certainly do.
I think one has a responsibility to stay in keeping with older property. Of course, the carpet's traditional, 1890.
That old?
1890 a square yard.
Oh!
We had to completely refit the master bedroom. All Danielle Valine, of course, yes. It's a Palermo design, continental in satin with a matching canopy. Straight up.
All right, excuse me, everybody. Can I interrupt everybody, please? Thank you. Right, well, it's picture time. So if you'd all like to gather around Pam and Zelda. And it's over here for anybody else who wants to take a photograph. All right.
Never mind.
I was thinking of a group photograph, actually. What about the club parents? Brenda, Malcolm, Lucinda? I'll take that tonight. Thank you. Right. Big smile. Yeah.
Last orders, please.
Right, please.
Sorry, pal, you'll have to be quicker than that.
Another lemonade.
Any more and I'll burst.
Are you sure it's worth it?
Yes, it's worth it.
You look like an alcoholic walrus.
Good.
Good.
Yeah, well, no one will recognise me then.
Suppose it's all right, as long as a real walrus doesn't walk in.
Look, you okay for tomorrow night after the meeting? You wait round the corner from the car park and I'll pick you up. If we're seen, I'm running you to the station.
Malcolm.
What?
But you're married.
Don't keep saying that.
Shh.
Hiya, Bren.
Lock the door and give the opposite as usual, Brenda.
I don't want to drink, thanks. I was just passing up, thought you might still be here. You okay? David said to post the lot, but I said to him, listen, I can get rid of so much more of it first hand, so to speak. Do you mind, mate? There you are. It's christening cake. Mum, you, Gerald. You would have thought you'd be pleased. Did you enjoy Sunday? Right, well, Are you sure you're okay? Well, I'll be off. I think you need an early night.
Did she,
No, then.
Just thought, Malcolm. You've got your bird watching club on the Tuesday, haven't you? Malcolm, wife, mother. You are going tomorrow? Right. Hey, drink up, pal. She's waiting to get home. Oh, cheer up, Brenda. It might never happen.
Check the till, will you, please, love?
All right, Harold. Yep, still there.
I'll see you later. No, I'm sure somebody was looking at me a bit funny.
It's not surprising, really, is it?
I feel happier like this, though.
Because no one can recognise you.
Yeah.
I think I might have to do something similar myself, actually.
It doesn't matter if you're recognised, does it?
It does. I don't want people to know I'm walking around with a weirdo like you.
You don't change, do you?
Promise me, if I do, you'll shoot me.
Like being 16 again.
More like 12.
Sunday was awful. Just kept wishing they'd all evaporate and leave us on our own.
So did I. Didn't though, did they?
No. Just as well, I suppose. Difficult one to explain away.
Oh, sorry, officer, they were here a minute ago then. Puff.
Just us.
What time have you got to go home?
She's on nights.
Oh?
Very mild, isn't it?
Good time of year, yeah? Have I fallen in a spell? Does he drown me in Chanel? Is he vibrant? Is he out? So what do I see in him? Am I dazzled by his style? Has he made my life worthwhile? Does he melt me with his smile? Don't make me laugh. Every inch of him is limp. He's a 14 carat